Hello, guys. Welcome back to Beyond the Checker Flag. It's Taylor here, and welcome to episode 19. Today, we have a very special guest with us. He is the youngest driver on the BTCC 2025 grid for Unlimited Motorsport this season. Please welcome Maximus Hall. Max, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, good. Just to start off, can you give us a quick overview of what you've done in your career so far?
Yeah, so I started off karting when I was really young, like 5 or 6. My dad used to race when he was my age as well. So
Hmm.
I ran in the family. He threw me in a kart as soon as I turned 6, as soon as he could. And then, yeah, spent a few years in karting. Um, won the British Open Championship when I was really young. I was like 8, I think. I was back in like 2012. And then after that, moved on to cadet karting for a few years. Raced in the British champs, and then moved on to cars. Won the junior saloon car championship. Done my stint in minis, and now I'm in touring cars. So
Yeah,
yeah,
quite a lot done then.
it's been quite a bit. Yeah,
What's been your favorite one to do so far?
I'd have to say JCWs.
Hmm. Yeah,
Um,
nice.
Saxos was good as well, but I feel like the JCWs were just way better in my opinion.
Yeah. And what's been the most memorable part of your career so far for you?
Well, that's a good one. I'd have to say winning that uh British Open Championship when I was really little, because that's just like my first ever big win.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. And what is your first memory? Is there any specific thing that you can remember from the start of your career?
Not the start of my career, but my dad tried getting me in a car when I was even younger than that, like 4, and I just ran away. So,
Oh my God. Oh, fair enough. And obviously you were in the minis, and you were the rookie champion. So what was your favorite race from that?
I'd have to say Brands Hatch, the first Brands Hatch round,
Yeah?
because I just went really well, so it's pretty good. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
And obviously you're going into BTCC this year. So what have you done to prepare for this? Because obviously it's quite a big championship to be part of.
Yeah, we just tried to do as much testing as possible. We had a few days last year, but then the
Mhm.
engine obviously gets taken back for a few months for all the new rule changes and that. So and then I had a test day the other day, and that's all I've done so far.
Yeah. Have you got any more before the season starts, or is
Yeah,
this?
we got a few more, not the official ones. Then we got the official ones coming up as well. So trying to get out as much as possible.
Yeah. And what is the difference? Obviously you did minis last year, so how much is it of a change for you going into BTCC? Is there similarities or differences between them?
I'd say they're pretty similar actually, because
Yeah.
they're both front wheel drive cars. If I was in a rear wheel drive touring car, it'd be way different. But since they're both front wheel drive, it's sort of similar, I find.
Yeah. So
But
not many differences then.
obviously it's quicker. But other than that, I don't really think there's much difference.
Yeah, fair enough. And obviously you were at Autosport as well, and you got to speak on the stage. So tell us a bit about that. What was that like? Like, have you ever had to speak in front of a crowd like that before?
No, that was my first time ever doing it. I was a bit nervous, but it was all right.
Yeah. But it was all right. You enjoyed
Yeah,
it?
it was fine when I got out there. It was fine.
Yeah. Was it quite a big crowd?
Well, for me, yeah. But I
Yeah.
don't know anyone else's things.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And what are you most excited for this year?
Well, just getting stuck in really. Just want to see what I
Hmm.
can do.
Yeah, nice. What do you think you're most nervous about?
Hmm. Um, Being on camera all the time. No, I'm joking. Just gotta get the first race out of the way and then just see what
Hmm.
happens. I think.
And are you used to all that kind of media
No,
media
no, I'm
attention?
not.
No?
No. No.
Oh, you're easing into it now then, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you weren't a racing driver, what do you think you would have gone into, like career-wise?
Oh well, I do. I work as an apprentice at the moment in on
Oh
vehicle
yeah.
tricks. So
Oh,
I just
fair enough.
doing that.
No, is it hard to do both?
Not
Like,
really, because I don't go to school or anything. I just have a job, so it's not. This is an apprenticeship, so it's really not that hard.
oh yeah, fair
Then
enough.
I have it's like in the week I work, then on the weekends, but that I'm racing, I just go and do that.
Hmm. And obviously, as you're like the youngest driver for this year, who are you looking up to on the grid the most? Like, is there anyone that you watched before and now you're like most excited to race up against?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited to race Ronan Pearson.
Hmm.
He was my driver coach for the when I was testing for the JCWs. So I reckon.
Oh, yeah, that'll be nice.
Mhm.
And do you have an idol that you're having racing?
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I mean, same as everyone probably. Ayrton Senna, and I like Max Verstappen
Yeah.
as well. A lot of people don't, but I do.
Well, it seems to be that most fans don't like him, but drivers do. So
Yeah,
clearly, it's
no, yeah,
just
that's
a
a good point actually. Yeah.
it's clearly just a driver thing. And obviously, you said it was your dad that got you into racing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Was it kind of joint, or did you just not have a choice and then learn to love it, or
I
did you
no,
want to get
I
into
mean,
it?
he just got me into it as soon as he could, so it's all I've ever done. But I love it, so I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Um, and what do you think is the most challenging part about racing? Obviously, there's a lot that fans don't know that you guys have to go through. So, what do you think is the hardest?
Oh, I don't know really. Probably just all the testing that you need to um,
Hmm.
be up there at the top.
I guess it's quite like physically difficult as well sometimes.
But yeah, especially the touring car. When I was testing the other day, by the end of the day, I was so tired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can imagine. How long are these test days?
Well, it was open pit lane all day, so we was just going out as much as possible. I think it was 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock,
Oh,
but
wow.
you stop for an hour at lunch.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough. And what, like, because a lot of fans have a lot of like opinions about motorsports. So, what do you think is like the biggest misconception that some people have, like, opinion-wise about racing?
Probably yeah, as you said, motorsport is not physical.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
people think it isn't, but it is.
Yeah. I feel like so much more goes into it that no one actually knows about. Like what you guys have to do behind the scenes, like before races and in the winter break, is so different to what people think it is.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's,
yeah.
yeah. And also, what is the best advice that you have been given? This could be racing or it could be just general life advice, but
The best
wait,
advice.
yeah.
Oh, I don't really know. That's a good one. Probably just work hard,
Yeah.
and then yeah, results will come.
Yeah, of course. And if you could relive one race of your career, which one would you choose?
Oh, I either have to be me my Brands Hatch, my first win in JCWs, or that British Open Championship race.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Is there one that you wouldn't want to relive?
Probably the one where my drive shaft blew up at Knockhill.
Fair enough.
I had to sit on the bank and watch the rest of the race. Yeah, that one.
Oh no. Do you have like a dream road car that you'd like to own?
Probably I like Audi R8s, but they're very expensive, so I don't think I'll ever have one. But I'd
Yeah.
like to have
Well,
one.
you never know. Are you one of those people that want to have like more like multiple cars? You know, people that have like the garages that are massive,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
full of them. Is that gonna be you?
I mean, I wouldn't be complaining if it is. Just
Yeah.
have a stack for the Audi R8s. I'd love that.
Yeah, fair enough. What's your favorite thing to do outside of racing?
Um, I go to kickboxing and MMA on once a week, so I quite enjoy doing that.
Oh, really? Is
Yeah.
that just like do you compete or is it just like a
Oh
fun
no,
thing?
I just my dad did that as well when he was like he still does it now when he was my age and that. So I just thought I'd try it and I quite enjoy it. So
Yeah. And when you obviously was in school and what did you have to do to balance school and racing? Because obviously racing takes up quite a lot of time. So how was that like trying to do both at once?
to be fair, it wasn't really that hard. My school was quite lenient and they just let me go on. If I ever had to have a test day in the week, they just let me do it. So it was all right.
What about with like your GCSEs? Like, did you
But
have
yeah,
to like do a lot to catch up?
yeah, that was the problem. I failed everything.
Oh, fair enough
I passed two things. I passed science and food tech.
then.
Apart from that, I failed everything.
Oh, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, hopefully, BTCC champion, but we'll have
Hmm.
to see what happens there.
Yeah. And obviously, with your mini last year, you had quite an iconic livery. Was you part of that, or was that like a team thing?
No, no, to be fair, it was my dad's mate who does the wrapping and design on the cars
Yeah.
of it. And then he was like, "Oh, should we do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, try it."
Yeah.
It worked well.
It was pretty cool. And
Yeah,
is your the car this year going to live up to that?
we're
Have you
trying.
seen the livery?
We're trying. We're trying.
Yeah. Fair enough. Um, and then have you got like a go-to song or something that you listen to before a race?
Well, I don't really listen to music before races.
Really? But do you do anything or you just
I don't. Yeah, I don't really do anything, to be honest. I'll have a chat with me data engineer before I go out, but I think that's what most people do.
And like have you met all of the team for Unlimited Motorsports so far? Like you know who you're going to be working with?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and you'll get on, I assume.
yeah. It's all good. Yeah, Sam.
Yeah, it'll be good. And one more question. If you could have a meal with five drivers, dead or alive, who are you choosing and why?
Oh, I'd have to go. I'd probably pick Maximus Hall,
Hmm.
Dan Zelos, just because
Yeah,
me and him got on quite well last year. And then, oh, who else? Senna.
yeah.
I'm really struggling to think here. um, Lando Norris,
Hmm.
and then Liam Lawson.
Liam Lawson.
Yeah, he's quite funny, isn't
Yeah.
he?
What have you watched the F1 races? Have you seen his performance so far? What's your opinion?
I don't really watch F1, to be
Do you
fair.
not?
No.
Oh, you won't know what's the drama then.
Oh, some drama is there.
Yeah, they're comparing Lawson to Checo.
Oh
So
no, is that not going very well for him?
not quite. But okay, thank you so much for spending time here today. Good luck for the rest of the season. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.